Conclusion: a hidden gem of Europe. Bulgaria may not be the first place travelers think of when planning a European trip, but that's part of its charm. It is a land of golden roses and snow-capped mountains, ancient tombs and modern cities, haunting folk songs and lively festivals. A place where yogurt is sacred, caves are countless, and history breathes from every stone. For those willing to look beyond the mainstream, Bulgaria offers something priceless: authenticity. It's not just another country, it's a living crossroads of worlds, waiting to be explored. Bulgaria, the land between worlds. Bulgaria. A name that might sound familiar, but one that too often slips through the cracks of European travel itineraries. It doesn't have the massive spotlight of France or Italy, yet it is one of the most fascinating and layered countries on the continent. Situated at the very crossroads of Europe and Asia, Bulgaria is where empires have clashed, civilizations have blended, and traditions have endured for thousands of years. To understand Bulgaria is to understand a story of resilience, beauty, and quiet influence. The flag and its meaning. The Bulgarian flag is simple but powerful: 3 horizontal bands, white, green, and red. Like many national flags, the precise meanings have shifted over time, but the most accepted interpretation is that white symbolizes freedom, peace, and spirituality, green represents fertility, youth, agriculture, and the lush landscapes of the country, and red honors the courage and sacrifices of those who fought for independence. It also draws inspiration from the Pan-Slavic colors, linking Bulgaria to its Slavic neighbors. A geography at the crossroads. Bulgaria lies on the eastern side of the Balkan Peninsula, bordered by Romania to the north, Serbia and North Macedonia to the west, Greece and Turkey to the south, and the Black Sea to the east. Its location makes it Europe's closest bridge to Asia, and throughout history, it has been both a battlefield and a meeting point for cultures. The capital, Sofia, sits in the west, beneath the Vitoša Mountains. With nearly 1.3 million residents, it's a city where Roman ruins, Orthodox cathedrals, Ottoman baths, Soviet-era blocks, and modern glass towers all share space. Sofia's vibe is youthful, thanks to its universities, but it also carries the weight of centuries of history. To the north, the mighty Danube River forms much of Bulgaria's border with Romania. The Balkan, Rila, Pirin, and Rhodope mountains dominate the interior, shaping the climate and culture. Mount Muzala, at 2,925 meters, is the highest peak not only in Bulgaria but in the entire Balkan Peninsula. To the east stretches the Black Sea coast, lined with fishing towns, resort cities, and beaches that draw millions of visitors each summer. Natural wonders and hidden treasures. Bulgaria is sometimes described as a piece of heaven, and it's easy to see why. Its natural landmarks range from breathtaking mountains to bizarre rock formations. The Belogradchik rocks resemble fortress walls carved by nature, while the stone forest near Varna is a desert-like landscape of towering stone pillars, one of only 2 natural deserts in Europe. Caves are everywhere, more than 4,500 mapped in total. The Devil's Throat Cave contains the highest underground waterfall in Europe, while Prohodnik Cave is famous for its Eyes of God, 2 skylights that resemble a giant pair of watchful eyes. Bulgaria is also a land of waterfalls: the 124-meter Risko Praskalo, the tallest in the Balkans, the picturesque Krushina Falls, and Skaklia, cascading above the town of Vratsa like a curtain of silver. The Black Sea coast offers a different kind of magic. Towns like Nesebar and Sozopol preserve ancient Greek and Byzantine ruins, while modern resorts like Sunny Beach attract partygoers from across Europe. Offshore lie 5 small islands, each with stories of saints, pirates, and prisoners. St. Anastasia Island, for example, was once a prison from which a daring escape was made. History, from Thracians to modern times. Few countries pack as much history into their borders as Bulgaria. Long before Slavs and Bulgars settled here, the Thracians thrived, leaving behind tombs, gold treasures, and mysterious sanctuaries. The Thracian tomb of Kazanlak is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its walls painted with vivid frescoes over 2,000 years old. Bulgaria later became part of the Roman and Byzantine empires, then rose as a powerful medieval kingdom. At its height in the 9th and 10th centuries, the First Bulgarian Empire stretched from the Black Sea to the Adriatic, rivaling Byzantium itself. It was during this golden age that the Cyrillic alphabet was developed by disciples of Saints Cyril and Methodius, forever shaping the written culture of Slavic peoples. The Ottoman Empire ruled Bulgaria for nearly 5 centuries, leaving behind mosques, baths, and cuisine influences. Independence came in 1908, followed by turbulent decades of wars, shifting alliances, and eventually, decades under Soviet influence. Today, Bulgaria is a member of both the European Union and NATO, walking the line between East and West. Culture and traditions. Bulgaria is small, but its cultural contributions are vast. The Cyrillic alphabet, now used by over 250 million people worldwide, was born here. Traditional Bulgarian music is famous for its haunting harmonies, irregular rhythms, and the power of women's choirs, so striking that NASA sent a recording of a Bulgarian folk song into space aboard the Voyager Golden Record in 1977. Festivals are everywhere. Kukri, a winter ritual where men dress in elaborate, monstrous costumes and perform dances to chase away evil spirits. Serva Festival, Europe's largest masquerade festival, held in Pernik. Rose Festival, every June, the Rose Valley blooms, and Bulgarians celebrate their role as the world's leading producer of rose oil. Food is equally important. Bulgarian cuisine blends Balkan, Mediterranean, and Middle Eastern flavors. Banitsa, cheese-filled pastry, shopska salad, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, onions, topped with white brine cheese, and kebabsh, grilled minced meat rolls, are staples. But the crown jewel is Bulgarian yogurt, made with the unique bacterium Lactobacillus bulgaricus. Scientists worldwide confirm it can only naturally occur in this region, giving the yogurt unmatched taste and probiotic qualities. And let's not forget Bulgarian wine. Ancient Thracians were known for their winemaking, and today Bulgaria is reclaiming its place as one of Europe's underrated wine destinations. People and identity. Bulgaria has about 7 million people, 85% of whom identify as ethnic Bulgarians. The largest minorities are Turks, about 9%, and Roma, around 5%. Unfortunately, Bulgaria also faces one of the fastest population declines in the world. From nearly 9 million in 1990, the population has dropped significantly due to low birth rates and emigration. Entire villages have been abandoned, though this has also created opportunities for cheap tourism and real estate. Despite challenges, Bulgarians are deeply proud of their identity. They trace their origins to the Bulgar tribes of Central Asia, who merged with Slavs in the 7th century to form the first Bulgarian state. Their language and alphabet connect them to a vast cultural world, but their traditions, like nodding for no and shaking for yes, set them apart in quirky ways. Bulgaria and the world. Internationally, Bulgaria is a bridge builder. Its historic ties with Russia remain warm, despite its membership in the EU and NATO. Relations with Romania are close, with bridges and ferries connecting communities across the Danube. Ties with Greece are strengthened by trade and tourism, while relations with North Macedonia are often tense, due to disputes over shared history and language. Bulgaria's role in Europe is growing. As an EU member, it is modernizing its infrastructure and attracting investment, but it also retains its role as a guardian of unique traditions, natural wonders, and cultural treasures.